problem. Poor Judy, she just is beside herself. Yeah. There's 3 people that have a problem. You go in that office, and it's not just them. These people in this town are being screamed at. They're being cussed at. They're told, you don't matter. We don't want you in here. Won't you just leave? Leave us alone. That's why we're angry. We ask questions.
But I do want to say something. We
And
wanted
I
to say
apologize.
something because we were angry too.
Yeah.
Trying to make it clear, we had people screaming at us. So we
Right.
understand.
You know, and I've been in the mayor's position.
One person talk and everybody else.
Oh, I'm Jackie Yeager. I used to be a mayor.
And I'm on council.
One thing I just want to say one thing.
Yeah,
You can tell one calm,
you're fine.
and it goes back to Facebook.
Yeah.
A lot of times,
And lies.
I see a lot of things posted on Facebook that people are saying 100% wrong. And if you don't know, please, people stay off Facebook. Unless you got actual facts. Unless you got actual facts.
Exactly, that's
Because what happens?
Well, when we get to that, okay, when Leanne, okay, hang on a second.
If you don't know, because I've read a lot of posts. One person says something not true, and it's chain reaction, and then this one says, well, they're lying, and this is lying, and this one's lying, and they're all bunch
Okay.
Please, stop the speculation on Facebook.
A lot of it is not speculation.
It's Facebook. If you don't like it, scroll one by. I think
Okay.
Linda gave me that advice the
hang on
other
a
day
second.
about something
When
I said
Leanne-
on her phone.
Leanne and Betty and I went to the Harrison County Commission meeting. And we saw Mr. and Miss Lopez walking down the street. And we were kind of like, okay. They were very cordial, said hi to me. And Leanne was presenting her water issues, and Betty had something to say, and of course I had something to say as well, which, you know, I'm not ready to see the damn folder from where, you know, because we're hurting. But
I asked for
we
help.
did not know until Leanne was sitting there, and she said, Lumberport's on here. There was a meeting at the town council to discuss phase 2.
At the
We
commission
were
meeting.
not made aware in that city council meeting, phase 2. When we got there, by coincidence, phase 2 and the asking for the $2 million was on the agenda for the Harrison County Commission. We had no idea. We truly had no idea. And so we went first, and by the time Shannon got up there, some of the council members were like, wait a minute, this is an unorganized mess. We're not gonna do it right now. We're not doing it.
Phase 1 is not even complete with our water. But
Or our
according to
meters.
Ms.
Or our
Lopez,
meters.
it
Yeah,
is,
some of the
it is
meters are
not.
still not in.
Oh, you can't pay attention.
Our meters are not working. The system is not working.
But we were told
Millions.
We didn't understand.
So we know there are a lot of issues, and people have reached out to different government agencies. Have we contacted any type of lawyer to see who can help?
We can't get a lawyer. I've called everybody, nobody will even talk, nobody will represent, nobody will do anything. My next step, I went out of state trying to get a lawyer that practices law in West Virginia, and nobody will do it.
What was the law firm that helped Parkersburg with this problem and the issue?
I'm not
I know
sure.
that's been.
I was told to try the West Virginia Law School. That they could possibly help because, you know, we have no money in this town to hire a lawyer to examine anything. It's all out of the people. I know, I'm tight on money, I go day to day. And I know you guys all go paycheck to paycheck. So none of us, if we all get together, can afford a lawyer for this town. Yes,
My
Scott?
question is, when they wrote the meters, they wrote it down in the books, so when you got your actual bill, them numbers were different from what the.
Exactly.
figures
That's
said.
the point I was trying to make.
Now,
It's not
somebody to read our, outside do our billing, when they've done it for years, why are we paying somebody to run our sewage plant? Why are we paying somebody to treat our water? Why can't Lumberport do that?
Well, you
They've
gotta
done it
have an
for years.
operator, I'll answer that. You gotta have an operator, and we couldn't find an operator. Now, if you can find us an operator, when that contract comes up, we'll interview him. I'm just saying. You have to have an operator.
And then they pump these sewage tanks, why don't they just go buy a pumper truck yourself?
We do have one.
But they never use it.
Rod?
It sits down at the garage doing nothing.
Yeah, they.
I don't have Facebook, thank God, I don't know why anybody would have it. But that's been my question for 8 months, went down there, why are my meter readings not matching? Well, we put new meters in. I've talked to Christie.
Well, I can tell you guys all about it.
Yeah, she told me
I
about
worked
it.
there.
They're reading the new meters and taking the reading and adding it to the old meter. Okay, because the new meters aren't in this new system. So I'm thinking to myself, I worked for the gas company for 34 years. If we'd have tried something like that, it put us in jail. I think. That just doesn't, never made sense to
So,
me.
when they put
How
that,
come they can do that?
when they put that new meter in, that new meter should have been zero, right?
Yes, mine was.
Yours was?
Yeah,
You're a lucky one.
They all were.
They were, mine was really fun, like that.
So you should have done an old reading.
A
Final
reading
reading
now.
that the new meter should have been zeroed out. And then however many days when you guys go and reread them again, you add those two together, that would have been your month's reading, correct?
Yeah, but the thing was, what they had on the bill doesn't match
Right.
the meter, and
How was
that
that?
would never fly.
Well, my book does, my paper that I got my 12 months does not even match the reading in the book.
Now, we'll give the girl credit, I went down there today, and I said, you know, I've been asking this for 8 months. She did bring the book out, and she did let me get all my readings
Yeah.
and the usages, so I can, you know, check it
Yeah,
myself.
I got mine as well,
But, you know, my concern is, I've lived there 47 years, and I know there's been in the past where there's been theft in the town. I'm not accusing anybody of that
No,
now,
Rod, and I've
but
lived there all my life too, since I was 10 years old, and like I said, I mean, I've lived in this home for, my daughter's 38 years old, I've lived there since she was 2. And my water bill has, I mean, I know what my water bill's going to be, you know what I mean, pretty much.
But, you know, electric or gas, you can look at your meter and you can check it. There's no checking here, it's just, take our word for
And
it.
anybody that got a $602 water bill would be upset. If you're not, then I'm sorry, would you send me loan me some of your
My
money?
second issue
Mine's
is,
$681,
How much?
$681 up from $269.
my
And if you all add your water bills up, look at your totals, add all of those up. My total is exactly what it's supposed to be, but they're charging me more money on my water bill.
My wife washed 2 loads of clothes today, 104 gallons of water, and that's all we've done, washed 2 loads of clothes. That's what my meter read this morning, filled the time I had.
Then your meter's off.
You got a big washer.
I got a brand new one from last year.
I'm just saying, you got a big washer using that much
I do have a second.
We got 48.
Go ahead.